Hey guys, so wanted to chat a little bit about boundaries. Um, it came up during the live stream earlier today, and next week's live stream will be about boundaries. But there's a lot of talk about boundaries in this whole situation, and you have to set appropriate boundaries. But there's a lot of questions of what does that mean, right? The simplest way is you find something that you can basically say no to. And that is a really good test to determine if you're dealing with a narcissist, is just to basically say no, to not give in to them and see what they do. See how they respond. See if they rage. See if they do something that a normal person might not do. A normal person wouldn't do. So on that, it's like I said on the first part, is you pick something to say no to, and then you look at things that are really deal breakers for you, things that are important for you. And you're going to know what those things are. And it's the things where whenever somebody guilts you and you normally say yes, but it's a matter of saying no to something. It's a matter of saying, I'm not comfortable with that, and I'm not going to do that. Or I'm not comfortable with you treating me that way, and we're not going to do that. Or I'm not going to stand here and accept that. And you can't turn around and just make everything a deal breaker, because that just creates, that's setting yourself up for failure. But you have to really pick the things that are important to you, that you won't relent on. Because here's the other thing. If you try to go too far onto it, then there's a good chance that you're going to get beat down and back off on it. So let's see if I can come up with a good example. This kind of goes in with the podcast I did the other day about stipulations, but it's whenever someone's trying to negotiate with you to get you to do something different and just saying, no, we're going to follow the previously established rules, and you hold firm to that. I think typically what people normally get involved in on this is stuff whenever, like email, like communications, to where it's like you're going to say, or you want to say, all communication is going to go through email. Well, that's a boundary for you. And what's going to typically happen is your narcissistic ex is going to refuse to do it. So they're going to ignore your emails, or they will only send you texts, or they will only send make phone calls, or they'll only want to talk in person. And it's just a matter of sticking to it. You can rest assured that your narcissistic ex is going to do everything in their power to attempt to push your buttons, to push your boundaries, to see if you're really going to do it. And it's hard sometimes, because sometimes it's just like, okay, fine, forget it. I'll answer via text, even though I'm trying to establish on email. And you just have to stay firm with it and not falter, or falter with it and give up on it. That's just one example. We'll talk more about this on next Tuesday's live stream. So if you don't know, if you don't have a reminder or whatever set up, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so it'll tell you. I do my Tuesday live streams are at 6 p.m. Pacific every week, unless something catastrophic happens and I'm not able to go on. But that is my designated time on that. So show up there and we can dive into this conversation in a little bit more detail. So on that, hope you're doing okay, and I will chat with you on the next video. Take care.